Hello, Nadine. You're doing a good job.
Thank you.
We've got to get the word out. Being able to tell people that they can do some things just by sharing this information. That's what that's going to clear a path for us. You know, changing the narrative by sharing the truth of what's really going on. We've just been hoodwinked all these years with the system. You know, as a veteran,
Thank you for your seconds.
It's all right, Jeff.
you know, when I enlisted, I swore an oath to defend the Constitution, and at the time, you know, I believed that I was swearing in to protect a Constitution that our forefathers erected for all of us, and I swore to protect it. And I've learned not long ago that our country, it's a corporation. It's not the representative republic that we have grown to know all of our lives. 1871 Act of England changed everything and started all of the deception. So that's a path others can go and research themselves and so forth. But as a veteran, when you are swearing to protect something that isn't what we were told, it hits pretty damn deep. Not long ago, I reunited with my childhood friend ALDO, and after learning the truths about our court system and how our Constitution has been bastardized, and I saw the fight that he has picked up, and in so many ways he's just the tip of the spear fighting this practically on his own. And so not long ago I've stood beside him to help build a framework to go after a system that has enslaved all of humanity. It goes very deep if you could just open your eyes and pay attention and learn. A framework is being built right now. We've got websites and places for you to go to learn more. And with this framework built, what's being done here can be replicated in every state. There's a blueprint being put together, but this framework that we're putting together now needs to be filled by people that love their damn country. And all you have to do is share the information that the deep state cabal does not want shared. We have the power. We are in an arena that they can't control when it comes to social media. They can't do it anymore. They try, but they can't. That's an arena that we have, and we need to continue to use that to shift our reality to become a godly, true, representative republic. So courtofpublicawakening.org is it's a great blueprint that can be followed, and in there you can find ways to help and make a difference. Follow us best you can, where we're hitting every social media platform we can find, you know, Rumble and YouTube and Facebook, and we are being attacked. The attacks are coming. They've been coming lately, and all that does is tell us that we are over the target. We're over the target right now. Do you guys want to join in or not? You can. All you have to do is share what we're putting out and follow a roadmap and take some of these, put some resistance against the people that are enslaving you. It's our world, and make the reality ours.
So Jeff, I first want to say thank you for serving our country. I also want to say that I love you, and I'm proud that you're my friend. ALDO, I'm proud to know you now as well.
Thank you. Let me try to bring us to a positive part of this. I think it's time to stop talking about everything that's wrong. Everybody knows that everybody knows that everybody knows that things aren't as they should be. There's too much deception, too much destruction. It's time for us to switch gears and to take action. I like to call it lawful coordinated liberty actions to restore us to a better path, a path that is built upon us being in unity with one another and our Creator, and that transcends all the different flavors of faith. I like to tell people we're one nation under God, but we live and act locally. And locally is where it matters. It's where the rubber meets the road. We're going to crack this corruption in Virginia Beach, and that model is going to be used and duplicated in other places. Everything we do is open source. In addition to Queer Public Awakening, there's a website called flashjury.org. You can go there, you can see the red lanyards that people can wear as a sign of unity in our courts. But the process and the path is very simple. We have a grand jury system. It was put in our Constitution through Article 5 in the Bill of Rights. The Supreme Court has ruled on it in what they call black letter law, which means it's non-disputable. It says it is separate than the other three branches of government. It belongs to the people. It has authority for the people to exercise their grievances over the government. So if you don't like our reality, you feel like you have to serve our government and you're a slave to it, and you want it to flip the table so that the government serves the people as it was always intended, and we are accountable to one another, that process is simple. We, the people, take back control of our grand juries. The sheriffs have a role in that. They are the secure peacekeepers in our courts. Okay, we don't need militia in our courts with guns. That's a dangerous path. We need the sheriffs to do their jobs, and that is to restore the grand jury to the people, to keep the judges in the court out of the grand jury. Our grand juries have been hijacked. They've been used to rubber stamp indictments, serious crimes against people. My fear is there are a lot of people sitting in jail who would not be had the system been run properly. That's another issue. But we have to stop the corruption that's going on, stop the government enslaving the people and taking back our authority, and that happens through our grand juries. We need sheriffs to help that process. That's why I'm a candidate for sheriff in Virginia Beach. Virginia Beach has another special problem. The sheriff we have was not lawfully elected. They broke the powers that be, whoever they are, broke their own code, and when the other sheriff, the elected sheriff, left early with 26 months on his term left, they decided to appoint their own sheriff. And that sheriff is now accountable to the judges that appoint him, Chief Judge Lewis, and this is why we're seeing the goon behavior in our courts of Virginia Beach when we go to try to approach the grand jury. And we need clear path for the grand jury to use the grand jury's authority. There's another problem as well. The grand jury is not, people are not supposed to be picked by the judges, but they're doing that because the Virginia legislature has failed to change the Virginia code and laws. So they're in violation of the Supreme Court ruling from the 1992 Williams case. But there's a path. Grand jury, back to the people. People use it. It has power over the government to straighten out our problems. That's what we're filing. We're working on Virginia Beach. We're going to continue on that path. We're building momentum. We're building consensus. We will break the barrier there, and that will be an example for other places to do the same. I've talked to some other sheriffs that are interested in as well. We're at a point where people are going to start being a little more fearless and realizing that if they don't change things, the path we're on is to sure destruction for everybody. I like to tell people cancer is a very vicious thing. It proceeds until it kills the host, and then therefore it kills itself. This spirit of deception and destruction that we've got going on that seems to be dominating everything will destroy the host, and it will destroy those who think they're in charge. Those who think that they can control matters and they don't really care, it will destroy them as well. And that is not our path, that is not our destiny. I don't accept it, you shouldn't accept it, and just follow Court of Public Awakening, look at my sheriff's page, ask yourself what path you want to be on, take some actions. I pointed out earlier, there's a how-to page, we updated on things you can do. Take what we've done, do it in your county. Get somebody to stand up, talk to your sheriff. He's not willing to restore the grand jury to the people, ask him to resign. Have a firehouse snap election, get somebody in there who can do the job. Don't be complicit. And I implore the sheriffs that are out there to do the right thing for their people. And if they can't do it, let somebody else do it who can. That's where we're at. We're at a point where either this country's gonna boil over or something's gotta change. And I think that change is starting to crystallize in Virginia Beach, and it should spread to other places quickly. Thank you.
So everyone watching now and in the future, you just witnessed real heroes in this country. And you can also be your own hero by learning the process, by learning what's really going on, getting out of the illusion that we are free, because we are not. Share this information. That's easy to do. So by getting it out, that will